Hello, Taurus. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Taurus? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Taurus. Okay. Why the Magician in reverse? So we have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in the upright, and the Magician in reverse here. There are some manipulating energies here. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just had twisted my foot the wrong way. I'm definitely seeing that you guys you were almost like chased out of a particular situation. Like the energy just got so toxic to the point where you didn't have any choice but to leave. And it was intentional for things to be that way because the universe was pushing you out of your comfort zones to get you away from some really toxic energies here that were blocking your manifestations, your blessings here. With a Page of Cups, some of you guys, it could be like a mother figure or like an older woman here, but they're not that much older than you. They're old enough to be like your mother, whether it's like aunts or a mother figure or a mentor here. This is someone, they're emotionally immature. They do some petty things here. But I'm really getting that like you view this person as someone that you can get good advice from, but they're cautioning you because they're saying that this person is manipulating you. They're emotionally immature to the point where instead of, like, it's sad, but if this was like your mother, instead of this person being like happy for your accomplishments and the things that you're working hard towards, it's like they pretend they're like they smile in your face, but then they're like plotting behind your back. So it's like this person comes to you with love, like they got their heart on their sleeve, but they have something else up their sleeve as well. So they have ulterior motives. It's really messed up for it to be someone's mom, because I mean that's just for the woman in this situation, that's some like really messed up karma on their part. I'm really getting it's almost, because I think I got this for you guys before, or if it was I'm not sure what other sign it was, but with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm really getting some of you guys have like constantly dealt with energies out of this particular scenario where people were trying to make you feel like you weren't worthy or you were less than enough. It's really this energy of like there was nothing you can do is good enough. And either some of you guys have became aware of their tactics here, meaning you realize that it's a form of manipulation. They're intentionally doing these things to you to make you feel like you're not worthy or to mess with your emotional stability. It's like they're doing things to intentionally throw you off. It's all a part of their tactics, manipulation. The sad part is like some people aren't aware of how toxic an entire family can be. Because even though like you may have a large family, but your immediate family, meaning your parents' siblings, the cousins that you grew up with, your siblings, it's your immediate family that you will see on a routine basics here. Like you will see these people daily or at least weekly. But there's a lot of toxic energy coming from them. Like I'm getting, like this would be a type of family like pretty much None of them are successful. Like, none of them really have anything going for themselves. They could be the type of people that always try to take from someone else or try to have a come up off of someone else. And it's because they really lack, it's not that they're not capable of doing things on their own. It's just because of their own insecurities. And really, I'm getting ultimately their intentions are just fucked up, because it's like for someone to say, what can I get out of this person? And to pretend like they have good intentions towards them, but truly they want to know, like, if I act nice to this person, would I be able to take advantage of them? Would I be able to get money out of them? Would I be able to get this from them? I'm really getting like you were the black sheep in your family. Like, you were intentionally isolated from your family, and what they thought that they were doing to you was actually a blessing, because by them isolating you, it was really like the universe pulling you out of that situation in order for your blessings to start rolling in. And the crazy part is like, the more they see you being blessed and things turning around in your life, the more they're trying to pretend and cover up the mess that's going on in theirs. And what's ultimately going to happen is that they're not going to be able to pretend anymore. They're going to be forced to acknowledge. Some of y'all's like, if you still are, because some of y'all could be loaning them money, and it's because you're still in this energy of feeling like you need some sort of approval for them or from them. They're asking you to be mindful of that, because every little dime that you're getting them, that could be going in your savings or going towards something that's going to benefit you. And it's not for you to be like, it's not that you're being stingy, but I'm gonna tell you what, that's exactly what they would say. Oh, Taurus is just stingy. Taurus this, and that's all a part of their manipulation. Like, I have watched, it's this excellent, I have to get her name, and if I see it, I'll have to remember to like put it at the bottom of this video. But it's this excellent psychiatrist, and she talks about she specializes in toxic family dynamics and all that. I mean, she has really exposed so much. It's just insane. Where it's just like, you can tell like one person, if an entire family is like ganging up on one person, now it's just like to the point where people are awakening to the toxic traits of narcissistic type of energies, and just toxic energies, demonic energies. It's like people are being awakened to those type of energies. Like, you can just see right through it. Whereas in the past, people weren't educated on the behaviors of a narcissistic type, a narcissistic person, or a toxic family dynamic. And in every toxic family dynamic is one person, or at least one person, that the family teams up on, they gang up on. Hopefully that person gets away from that family and they're able to turn their life around, because they don't have those negative energies affecting their energy anymore. And it's not like it immediately happens. It takes a little time, but once they're like, they slowly but surely reach this point where they're standing firmly on their own 2 feet. But some people, unfortunately, they turn to drugs and they begin to destroy their own life, because they struggle with coping with all the abuse that they had to endure being in a particular family or growing up in a particular family. And so it becomes more of, that person is the problem, that person was the problem, when truly they weren't. They were being like pretty much torture their entire life, because when you're around toxic energies like that, that is just torment. Because it's like when you get away from toxic people like that, you need to, yeah, I'm definitely seeing in the past you established boundaries here with the Queen of Swords. You really went through a lot with some people here, and you finally reached your breaking point, but instead of breaking, you stood and you moved on with your life, but you established boundaries in the process. Some of you guys are going to get to the point where you have to completely cut some people off. And I'm getting some of you guys may still be in this energy of like keeping in touch with certain people, but it's getting to a point where you're going to have to completely just dip out from the situation, like not even talking to them at all. Social media as well. It's like not allowing them to have access to you at all. Because some of y'all, it's like your energy is still being affected. You may be thinking, oh, okay, I establish boundaries, I set the ground rules here. But still you're picking up on some people being deceptive with you, like still playing games with you, playing like mind tricks. And it's affecting your energy, because when you have to second guess some people's intentions towards you, but you're coming towards them with good intentions, that's throwing off your energy. And as you're moving towards more healthier partnerships here, it's going to mess with your energy to the point where you're constantly second guessing people because you're still open to these toxic ass energies. So some of you guys are going to have to get to the point where you just cut these people off. And realizing you don't need to prove to these people how great your life is. Just simply enjoy your life. You don't need these people to see pictures of you enjoying yourself and having a good time. Just simply enjoy yourself and have a good time. Because I'm going to tell you what, they would love for you to be back around them. And it's only so they can create more conflict in your life. Because the fact that you got away and it's showing like how much of a beautiful person you truly are, how your energy has changed since you've been away from these people. And it's truly showing who you are and how your energy was affected when you were around them. You're going to notice a huge difference when you completely cut these people off, like not entertaining any ounce of their energy whatsoever. Not even having them on social media where they can even like a post or see what's going on in your life, but completely cutting them off, because this is just like really dark energy here. People who don't have good intentions towards you. Yes, I love this card, the King of Wands. This one shows me this is a survivor card. This means there were plots against you. So, I mean, you guys could, yes. Oh my, yes. You started off establishing these boundaries in the recent past. And the energy that you're moving towards, they don't even see what's coming. Because some of you guys, it's like they're still plotting something here. You guys may not even be aware of it, but with this King of Wands, this lets me know, like you running out of the line of fire. Like something that should have taken you out, you're coming out of it untouched. And these people are mad. Whoever it is, whether it's one person or a group of people, they are about to be pissed off. And do you see, you're holding this candle confidently, coming out of a situation that was meant to take you out. And this person The candle that they used to set this fire, but it didn't even touch you. The smoke, you don't even smell like the smoke. They are pissed because someone caused some sort of chaos to erupt in your life. But you're getting out of the situation untouched, unbothered. And it's going to piss whoever this is off. I'm telling you, the sad part of all, some of you guys have people that actually like try to take you out, literally. They try to do something where it could have cost you your life. That's how insane that's why when the divine reveals someone's intentions towards you and the fact that they don't have anyone because this is more envious energy. People who don't want to see you become successful, people who don't want to see you improve your quality of life, that is some dark energy. Anyone that'll say, oh, you think you're better than them, that is some dark energy. Because you should be better than, it's not that you're cocky and you're arrogant. It's just that you're improving your life. So you should be better than the person that you were. You should constantly strive to improve your life. And if that intimidates someone, that is their problem. But the real issue is, does it intimidate them or are they envious? Because they see something in you that they don't have. The sad part is you have so much love for these people, but you never know what to expect. You never know what you're going to get. And that's why it's like, does the divine need to trigger another tower moment for you to fully disconnect your energy from these people here? You dodged the bullet. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, there is a particular situation that either happened or is about to happen, and you're coming out untouched. You're not even smelling like the smoke that they set for you. Someone did something, and it could have cost you your life, but because you're highly protected here, you were able to escape this situation without a scratch. It's no love there. It's no love. And you need to see that. Some of you guys, there is a situation that will be occurring, and it's all for you to like fully open your eyes to the fact that some people or someone does not have love for you at all. And if they say that they do, they are lying. Or they just don't know what love is. And if they consider this love, something is seriously wrong with them. The sad part is it could be someone's own mother. You're letting this situation go, or you're being forced to let it go. And the reason why you're being forced to let it go, or you are letting it go, is for your 10 of Cups. Emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. And you know what? You're not even tripping off the fact that someone thinks that they got away with something. You're just focusing on tending to your own garden here. And you're going to allow the divine to deal with them, because that's the promise that the divine made to you, that they will handle your light work here. They will deal with situations where people think that they're doing something to bring harm to you, and they're handling those situations. Someone may think they're getting away with it, but they're not. And either this is what you're doing or this is what you're being guided to do, is to no longer trip off of these type of energies. Someone who thinks they're about to get away with it, they're not. Whatever they are up to is not about to turn out in their favor. And they're going to be really mad that they even try to do this, because it's going to land them in a lot of trouble. Because this card lets me know whoever's trying to disrupt your life, your peace, your stability, they're about to disrupt their own. And you're charging out. Yes, people are seeing with the Six of Swords, your life consistently improving. It's like, but the thing is, you're in this boat. And since you're the one in this boat, you realize that the water is not settled yet. You do see that the water is calm ahead of you, but currently it's still a little rocky, and it's still, you're not sure yet. You still need some reassurance here. But you're being guided. I'm really getting like the divine here. But with the swords pointing down, this is letting me know that you're being guided not to share what's going on in your life with others. Some people may know like a little bit, but they don't know all that's going on, all that's taking place, and wherever you're being led towards here. But people do see things improving in your life. And that may be the trigger for someone to try to disrupt what's going on in your life. Page of Swords in reverse and the Fool. You're saying some people is not learning their lesson here and continuing to try to be deceptive towards you, continuing to try to take you as some sort of fool. So you see that some people are up to no good. You may be frustrated with it, or some of y'all are just not allowing it to affect you at all, because it's just like, man, like I thought we could move forward. I thought things would be okay, but someone wants to continue to play these games, so I don't have any choice but to cut them off. Okay. They're advising you to get out of your head. There's a passionate new beginning that's taking place in your life, and this is regarding love. You're going to be in your head because what you're concerned about here, you definitely have a new love offer that's coming in. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment that's coming into your life. I'm definitely also seeing like you guys feeling inspired to take action towards something, or you have been taking action towards something. But I am seeing a connection here that you feel very passionate about. There's someone that's sparking your interest here that you're wanting to get to know better, and this person wants to get to know you better. I am seeing that you're going to be in your head about this connection because you're going to be afraid that this person is going to come towards you, gaslight you, lead you on, and then dip out. So you may decide not to work on this, but they're letting you know if you give this a chance, then you will be pleasantly surprised with the Six of Pentacles here, because this is someone who's looking for an equal give and take type of relationship. They're not trying to take advantage of you, and they also don't want to be taken advantage of. So we have hold the space, trust your talents in challenging times. And wise one. I'm going to tell you what. Some of you guys, this is definitely, they're asking you to shift your perception regarding a particular situation. This is going to change things significantly in your life. The thing that they're asking you to shift here is, I'm definitely getting that you guys have been holding space for someone that, like this person constantly tries to deceive you one way or the other. They constantly have some sort of trick up their sleeve here, and they're asking you to grow within your current situation, meaning learn the lesson. If you're being guided to cut someone off, if someone continues to try to play you as a fool, it's time to cut this person up out your life and quit holding space for them. Quit allowing them to take advantage of you. Quit allowing them to play you as a fool. It's time for you to wise up in this particular situation and to allow the divine to deal with someone here. So I'm going to tell you what, I used to always have this dream about a particular person in my life. And I mean, I will wake up screaming. That dream will be, and it will be the same dream. I would have it repeatedly here. For several years, I would have it. I never understood the dream because it was always a dream of someone that I loved a lot. They were falling off of a cliff. And I was trying to pull them up. I was doing my best to keep them from falling because it was someone that I loved a lot. And I could not stop them from falling. I could not save them. Using all my strength to try to pull this person up, but I didn't have enough strength to pull them up. Their weight was too heavy. And finally, I gained understanding of the dream because I would have the same exact dream repeatedly. Over the course of years, probably for close to 10 years, I would keep having the same dream, the same exact dream, and I would wake up screaming every time because I couldn't save this person. And it was letting me know that the person I was having the dream about, they were going to put themselves in a situation that I wasn't going to be able to help them out of. And the situation that they were putting themselves in was so deep. It could possibly cost them their life, or it's going to affect their life significantly. And I just didn't understand. I realized, because I'm always trying to save this person, I'm always trying to help them. And I finally got to the point where I realized, because they were constantly doing things to betray me. They were constantly doing things. It's like I could sit up here and do everything to help someone, but yet they would constantly try to do things to sabotage me. And it was just mind-blowing to me because I'm like, you're coming to me for help, but then you're trying to destroy what I have going on. So what are you going to do if I'm not in a position to help you? Because that's what you're aiming for, is that I'm not in a position to help. Not myself, not you, but you constantly need to come to me for help. So what are you going to do when you can't? Oh, you're going to find someone else to manipulate someone else. So, and I can only imagine what they would do to cause themselves to be in that type of situation. So, Because I know if I was being warned, that person has definitely been warned. But people allow their egos to get them in some big trouble. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Health. I'm telling you guys what, y'all about to have it all. The success, the health, worry, and peace. So they're letting you know everything that you've been worried about, it is no point, because your overall energy is peace. So whatever you've been worrying about, you're going to find yourself being at peace. Especially if you've been worried about your finances and your health in particular. These are the main two things that you have been worried about. They are saying you can be at peace because all of that is being taken care of for you. You guys have been doing the right things, and now things are about to flow nicely for you. Open your mind, connect to the divine within. That card has been coming out a lot. I am saying that you guys will be receiving like clearer messages. What? Break away. Break away. Y'all are needing to break away from a particular situation here. It's like if you've already left the situation, but you're staying in contact with some people here or a person here, they're saying break away, leave this situation alone, grow and expand with life. So things are about to move. Things are moving in the right direction in your life, but some of y'all are needing to completely cut some people off here. Be patient. You are safe. Some of y'all have been concerned about your safety, and you guys could be picking up that there's some people here that are plotting out some things against you, but whatever they're plotting is not going to turn in their favor. It's going to backfire on them. So you are safe, and you can share your true self with people. I'm definitely getting a Taurus here that is attracting the right people towards them. Things turning around in your life for the better here. And the people that you're attracting towards you, you can trust these people. They have good intentions. But you're needing to be patient, because right now is the time for you to focus on watering your garden here. Really taking care of yourself, nurturing and loving on yourself. Some of you guys need to be really mindful of your skin too, making sure that you're moisturizing your skin as well. I mean, our skin is our first line of defense. So if you're not taking care of that, then you're leaving the rest of your body open to whatever. Love is and always will be the power that runs the universe. Love heals whatever hurts. Whatever troubles you, send it love. Love brings peace to sufferings and show the way by shining a light on the true path of lessons. So I'm definitely getting that you guys have done that too. Now is the time to move on, to flow with the tide and be in wonder at the magnificent adventure you will soon be journeying on. So I'm definitely saying your life is about to change significantly here. But it's time to move on from a particular situation. It's time to fully cut off some people here that do not mean you well. Some of you guys have a commitment coming in for you. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Some of you guys will find yourself committed to someone shortly here. society, some of you guys will be meeting this person like around a group of people as well, and assert yourself. So they're wanting you to make sure that you're letting this person know that you are interested, and not giving them basically it's like not making this person think that you're not interested by ignoring them or acting like cold towards them. But go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections, birth of a child also likely. And with society here, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So some of you guys will have like people inviting you to come to places, and some of you guys, that's quite possibly where you will meet a new connection that will lead to some sort of commitment. So be open to it. With that being said, I'm going to leave that there. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.